So hi guys, it's Gemini Jim back again like I never left. So y'all, this time I'm coming to you guys with a Kroger versus Publix price comparison of the stuff that I bought from Publix this week. I went to Publix twice this week and what the price would have been if I would have got the same items at Kroger this week. Um, so a couple of disclaimers. Um, a couple of things at Publix were not available at Kroger that I got, like the chicken, the Opa chicken, shawarma, and also the Cabot creamery popcorn. Which, by the way, it was okay. Nothing I would like hunt down for. If I had a coupon and it was BOGO, yeah, I'll get it just to go get it as something. No, but those two items were not available at the Kroger that I went to, at least. Um, what else? What else? What else? So this video stems from a conversation I had with a coworker that was telling me that I still probably was ending up paying more at Publix than Kroger, which I'm insanely I'm just baffled by that because you see the receipts. But I was like, they were like, well, if Kroger had the same coupons and all that stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to see what the price would have been at Kroger versus the price I paid at Kroger for this week. And since I had time, guys, that is what I did. So I was trying to inform this coworker that, first of all, you're in one of the few states that does have a Publix, and you are fortunate enough to be in one of the states that is actually half BOGO. I don't see how we can get around that, because I guess they're trying to say because of if it wasn't BOGO, but I'm like, it is BOGO though, so I'm still not getting the translation. Like, it's there for us. Take advantage of the opportunities you are afforded. So yeah, the last time I went into a Kroger, well, I did go into Kroger a couple of weeks ago to renew my tag for my car because my birthday is coming up. So yeah, my birthday is coming up. It's Gemini season, and y'all, I will be 50 this year. That is insane to me. But anyway, so yeah, so I didn't get to record the Doritos at Kroger because I totally forgot about it, and I just made it as a price point as being the same at um, Publix, because at Publix they're $2 $4. Assume that was the only assumption I made, but I did not include me getting the chicken shawarma or the Cabot creamery because I wanted the price to match the items to match exactly how it would have been if I would have got the same items at Kroger. And since Kroger didn't have those items, I took it out. So let's go ahead and jump into the Kroger versus Public price this week, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into it, shall we? So over at Publix, the Airwick Essential Starter Kits are $12.99, but since they're half BOGO, it's a fact, y'all. So they're half BOGO, which would make one $6.49. We have a $5 digital that would make that $1.49 if you went over there to Publix and grabbed it this week. The Airwick Essential Mist at Kroger are 15. I put 49, but they're 29. So I'm gonna have to take 20 cents off all my totals. But they're 15.29, no coupons, but they're on sale for $10.99. The Planet Oat milk is $3.69 over at Publix, but you can grab one at $1.84. Use a dollar Planet Oat digital, which would make that milk 84 cents for that. Now over at Kroger, the Planet Oat regular price is $3.69. Now I had a price tag up for $2.49. I'm assuming that's just like anybody coming in getting it, or it says 199 with card and loaded. So on the app, this is what it says on one for 199. So we're just gonna say 199 for the Planet Oat over at Kroger. The Clorox Scentivia at Publix is 5.49, which is probably why they're all out, but they're 2.74 if you pick up one. And then we have this dollar digital that would make it 1.74 if you go snatch that up at Publix. Now at Kroger, the Clorox and TV wipes are 6.49, and on the app I did not see any coupons. I don't know if they had one and they took it away, but it was not any showing up on the app. Next, the Hidden Valley Ranch. It's 4.39 over at Publix. You can grab one at 2.19. Then we have this cute little 50-cent digital coupon, which made it $1.69 if you want to grab that over at Publix. So um, once again, I don't know if they had the coupon and it went away for Kroger, but did not have any coupons on the app. But they are 4.39 over at Kroger for the Hidden Valley Ranch salad dressings. Next, the Local Hive honey hot sauce, 4.99 over at Publix. You can grab one at $2.49. Uh, Now over at Kroger, they are 5.49, and I do give them props because I see a different flavor that I do not see at Publix, but they're 5.49 over at Kroger. Next, the Arm& and Hammer toothpaste, 4.99 over at Publix. Grab one at 2.49. Use $1.50 digital, making it 99 cents. Once again, I did not see a digital for it on my Kroger app. So if they took it down, I don't know. But the Arm& and Hammer toothpaste is $4.99 regular price, $3.99 this week on sale. Next, the Poppy sodas at Publix are buy two get two, so four will regular be $9.96, but you can get four for $4.98. Now over at Kroger, the regular price is $2.69, so regular four would be $10.76, but this week they're 3 for $5, so they would be $7.69 if you get four of them over at Publix. Next, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar over at Publix are $4.99, $2.49 if you grab one, and have BOGO for that uh, over at Kroger. They are $4.99. I saw ones for $6.49, and I thought that was the same one, but I realized I grabbed the ones that were actually $4.99 over at both places. Both sizes were compatible. Then the Doritos, I did not get a chance to film at Kroger, but though I'm assuming they're going to be the same, two for $1, so $2.50 for those. So let's do the math. Okay, y'all, this has been trying, but anyway, I have the breakdown right here. So let's see what it would have cost me from if I had got these same things from Kroger that I did get from um, Publix. So once again, I did not put the the OPA, in the Cabot popcorn. So okay, so at Kroger, if we would have paid like no coupons, it was no deals, it was just regular price for everything. We have $15.49 for the Airwick, $3.69 for the Planet Oat, $6.49 for the Clorox, $4.39 for the Hidden Valley Ranch, $5.49 for the Local Hive Honey hot sauce, the Arm& and Hammer toothpaste, $4.99. The Poppy is $10.76. The Bragg's apple cider vinegar, $4.99. Doritos would be $58.79. Now that's with none of the specials, none of the uh coupons and sales and everything. So it would have been 58.79. Now with the sales prices and the coupons and like the club members and everything, the Airwick is 10.99, the Planet Oat is 1.99, the Clorox 6.49, Hidden Valley Ranch 4.39, Local High 5.49, Arm and Hammer 3.99, the Poppy 7.69, the apple cider vinegar Bragg's 4.99, Doritos $2.50. It would be 48.52 for a Kroger. At Kroger, it would have been 48.52 for that if I would have bought it there. So at Publix with the with no BOGO, with no coupons or nothing, the price would be for the Airwick $12.99, the Planet Oat $3.69, the Clorox Centivia $5.49, the Hidden Valley Ranch $4.39, the Local Honey Hot Sauce $4.99, the Arm& Hammer toothpaste uh, $4.99, the Poppy sodas be $9.96, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar would be $4.99, the Doritos would be $2.50, coming out at $53.99. So Kroger, it would have been $58.79. No promotions, no coupons. Publix, $53.99. No promotions, no BOGO. So now let's go to Publix with the promotion because we're in half BOGO. Take advantage. Take advantage if you're in half BOGO. But if we look at the promotions for BOGO, it is the Airwick is $6.49, the Planet Oat is $1.84, the Clorox Centivia is $2.74, the Hidden Valley Ranch is $2.19, the Local Honey Hive is $2.49, the Arm& Hammer toothpaste $2.49, the Poppy sodas $4.98, the Bragg's apple cider vinegar $2.49, the Doritos $2.50, 28.21. So that's with the BOGO. Then after the coupons that they gave to us is 19.21. So the reason why I did it with and without the coupons is because we're always going to take advantage of coupons. But I did not know if some of the Kroger coupons they took away as couponers. We always going to clip all of our coupons when we get them. I hadn't been to Kroger, so I didn't clip any coupons. I have now, but I didn't clip any coupons, so I don't know if they went away. So let's say without the coupons, 28.21, but we did use coupons, and the coupons totaled $9, being 19.21. So okay, let's even say that I add the shawarma. I think it was $9.99. So that would have been 29.21. Oh, and we have to just deduct 20 cents from my Kroger because I said that the Airwick was $15.49. It was $15.29. So let's go back again. The Kroger is $58.59 if we're just doing it without any promotions or coupons, and with the promotions and the coupons, it would be $48.32. So back over to Publix. Let's add 10 for the shawarma, which would have made it 73, and the popcorn was it would have made it 63, y'all. Me and math. But the shawarma was $9.99, so it would have been 63, and then the popcorn was $4.99. $68 for that. But once again, we would have to BOGO it. I'm not gonna get into all that, but anyway, so $58.79 for Kroger. Well, let's go with the promotions and everything. $48.52 for Kroger. $19.21 for Publix. I mean, all right, guys. So that is what I have for you. I'm hoping everybody's having a wonderful day. Good mornings, good evenings, good afternoons, whenever y'all watching this and all that good stuff. But y'all, yep, that is what I have for you guys. And I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Bye.